Dracula's Guest. Dracula's Guest is a short story written by Bram Stoker. This story was published in 1914 in his short story collection named Dracula's Guest and Other Weird Stories. In fact, this story is an excerpt from Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, but later this particular chapter was deleted from that novel. Dracula's Guest was published 2 years after Stoker's death. The story is told in first person narration and the name of the narrator is not mentioned. So, there's no direct connection between the story and Stoker's novel Dracula. Now, let's get into the chapter. This particular story is about an Englishman. His name is never mentioned, but it is believed that his name might be Jonathan Harker. So, the Englishman is on a journey to Munich before leaving for Transylvania. He was traveling on a Walpurgis night. Munich is a city in Germany, and Transylvania is a region in Romania. So, on Walpurgis night, the Englishman plans to visit Munich before leaving for Transylvania. Walpurgis is the eve of the Christian feast day of Saint Walpurga. Also, Walpurgis night is believed to be a time when witches are active and spirits leave their graves to haunt the living. As it is a Walpurgis night, the hotelier advised the Englishman not to go anywhere on that night. In spite of the hotelier's warning not to travel on that night, the Englishman later leaves his carriage and wanders towards the direction of an abandoned, unholy village. His driver was a very frightened, superstitious man. On their way, they hear the cry of the wolf. A thin and tall stranger scares the horses. After a few hours, as they reaches a deserted valley, it begins to snow. As the dark storm increases, the Englishman decides to take shelter in the groves of cypress and yew trees. Cypress and yew are evergreen trees. The Englishman's location is soon illuminated or lighted up by the moonlight, and it appeared to be a cemetery, and he finds himself standing before a marble tomb with a large iron stake driven through the roof. There was an inscription on that tomb: Countess Dollingen of Gratis in Syria sought and found death 1801. This was the inscription which was found on that tomb. The Englishman seems really disturbed to be in such a place on such a night. And when the storm increases, he is forced to shelter in the doorway of that tomb. As he does so, the bronze door of the tomb opens under his own weight. Through a flash of lightning, he could see the interior of the tomb. Inside the tomb, he saw a beautiful woman with rounded cheeks and red lips, seemingly sleeping on that bier, or simply tomb. Soon there occurred a very strong thunder. The force of that thunder throws the Englishman from the doorway of the tomb. After the thunder, there was a very strong lightning. This lightning strikes the tomb and it got destroyed. When the tomb got destroyed, the woman inside the tomb begins to scream. Meanwhile, the Englishman was unconscious in that cold weather. As he slowly comes back to consciousness, he begins to sense something heavy on his chest and a rough but warm feeling on his throat. The Englishman summons courage to peek through the eyelashes, and he soon discovers a gigantic wolf with flaming eyes is standing upon him. Apparently, the wolf is attempting to keep him warm and alive amidst the snow, but its fiery eyes and unnatural size fill him with horror. Soon, the military horseman arrives to rescue the semi-conscious Englishman. They chased the wolf away with torches and rifles. The Englishman said the animal which was standing upon him was a wolf, but the horseman reports that it was not a wolf. They also noticed blood stains on the ruined tomb, though the Englishman was not injured. But he could feel severe pain in his neck. When the Englishman is taken back to his hotel by the horseman, the nervous hotelier was very glad to see him. The Englishman is then informed that it is none other than his expectant host Count Dracula has alerted his employees and the horseman about the dangers of snow, wolves, and the night through a telegram which was received by the hotel during the time when Englishman was away. So when the Englishman leaves for Munich, through a telegram, Dracula informed the hotel about the dangers of snow, wolf, and the night, which the Englishman is about to encounter in his journey. This particular story, Dracula's Guest, belongs to the genre of horror fiction. I have uploaded the summary of this chapter in the description box. So that's all about the short story Dracula's Guest by Bram Stoker. I hope this video would be helpful for you. Thank you.